insanity. Yet the most tragic
So the video finally played. We're just going to play the final part of the whole video because I just already watched the other parts of the video. So without wasting any time, let's just sing these actors. The problem is I don't know a lot of them. In fact, I don't know any of these actors and actors that they've mentioned, but they look familiar.
story of child fame without a doubt comes from Judy Garland, who played Dorothy Gale in The Wizard of Oz at the age of 16.
Never watched The Wizard of Oz.
Whilst filming the movie, she was prescribed amphetamines to keep up with the production's grueling schedule, as well as barbiturates to help her sleep when
Hollywood is terrible. Why would they feed it amphetamines?
the day was finally
They're so
over.
rude,
The
bro.
studio also required Judy to stay incredibly thin, feeding her nothing but soup and lettuce leaves whilst on set, which she'd explained led to a poor self-image. By the time The Wizard of Oz was finished, she was being prescribed
Oh, I've seen this.
amphetamines from 4
Oh, I've seen this Iron Guy.
different doctors to keep her weight down and her mood up, although this lifestyle began to catch up to her.
Drugs, getting up late, coming in late to work, and it turned into a nightmare for everybody concerned.
She'd be fired from 3 different movies for intoxication and was constantly in the news for being completely broke. Her kids stated that the family couldn't
That
even
is sad.
afford food at times, which accompanied angry slurred messages about
She looks so old. She looks like a granny.
being paid for work.
She looks like Michael Jackson.
These weren't delusions. She was broke when she recorded this, and not movie star down to my last Rolls Royce broke, homeless broke. No money to buy food broke.
By the time
It's sad being on the top and when you're falling off. Oh, bro. It's sad. Look at James.
Judy Garland was in her
But I'm
40s,
not saying
she
anything.
looked about 15 years older, had been divorced 5 different times, and was performing in a New York bar for $100
Ah.
per night. While Judy Garland maintained that she had never done
Michael Jackson, is that you?
anything wrong in her entire life,
The only mistake I ever did, the only harm I ever did was sing over the rainbow.
she would die of an overdose at the age of 47 on the exact same drug that she was prescribed during the
That is
Wizard
sad.
of Oz, with her estate being worth a measly $40,000.
That is sad. Don't do drugs.